Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. In today's video, I'm tackling my messy kitchen to get a jump start on this day. As you can see, the sink is a mess with leftover food package residue and gunk. My counters are filled with dirty dishes and there is literally no room to do anything. If I want to cook today and be able to eat, then I best get to it. Feel free to roll up your sleeves and clean with me. I'm starting first with getting all the leftover food residue out of the sink with paper towel, which I'll be placing in a green bin organics bag. I also have a good tip for where to store these organic bags filled with food waste so that they don't get stinky or attract flies in warmer months that can in turn create maggots. I have experienced this in my previous country home and it is the stuff of nightmares, best to never see or experience. Stay tuned near the end of this video where I share this little tip on how to avoid. Next, you can see I'm rinsing the dishware that I plan on putting in the dishwasher, followed after that by larger dishware and other dishware that I wash by hand and put away. And little break here to give our puppies their morning vitamins. My husband was gathering up our garbage as it is our curbside collection day, and he was just coming in from cleaning up some debris found in our backyard after the first melting of snow we had last week. And following her dad around is our oldest puppy, Bella. And looking at this now, I could see that my husband is being funny for the camera. He has a very unique sense of humor, which I love, and I appreciate that he is trying to make me laugh right now. And here is where I wash up the last of the big items that I'm washing by hand. I'm curious how many other people pre-wash or rinse their dishes before putting them in the dishwasher. Let me know in your comments below. My husband and I do this all the time in an effort to extend the life of our dishwasher. So coming up, you will see I am using this corner-sized roll-up dish drying rack I purchased from Amazon for about $13 Canadian, and this is used to dry out my husband's hockey water bottles. At some point, we plan to give our kitchen a facelift, including a new workstation-style sink to maximize the available space with our limited amount of countertops. Hopefully then, it will come with a half-sized roll-up dish drying rack. But until then, this has been helpful to dry out a few light items. If any of you are also struggling with small sink problems and not much counter space, this could come in handy if you have something specific in mind it can be used for, like me with the water bottles. Otherwise, you may want to save your money if you don't see it getting much use. Next, I'm cleaning out our recyclables so they don't smell before putting them in our recyclable bag. Now I'm placing our recyclables in our converted indoor recyclable box, which will eventually become a DIY kitchen island. Stay tuned for a future video when I decide to tackle that project. And now that all the dishes and recyclables are cleared off the countertops, I'm going to give them a wipe down using this all-purpose cleaner. I've been slowly replacing my commercial household cleaners with brands that are more plant-based and natural in an attempt to remove as many toxic and harmful ingredients as possible for mine and my family's health. And although anything plant-based is typically more expensive, I do find this brand to be at a decent price point without breaking the bank. I also noticed that since making the switch, the smell from the new cleaner is much less harsh. I haven't really paid much attention to this before, thinking basically that all cleaners smelled relatively the same, with a strong chemical smell masked by a favorable scent. But since using the Attitude brand, I do notice it actually smells more like natural ingredients. I'm not sure if I'm explaining this well or not, but perhaps those of you who have made the switch yourselves will know what I'm talking about. Please let me know in the comments if you have found any household cleaner brands that are better for the environment, better for our health, and are cost effective. Okay, so basically I somehow lost my video footage of me cleaning the inside of this oven, which is unfortunate as it was very satisfying to clean. I can tell you I tried a combination of cleaners and techniques, including vinegar, SOS pads, commercial oven cleaner, cleaning pumice stones, all-purpose cleaner, and a scraper tool that I typically use on top of my stove burners. I will say the most effective came from a combination of the scraper tool with the SOS pad and vinegar and hot water. Now I'm just going to show how we store our organic bags, which was a tip we got from my husband's brother and his wife. The best kept secret to storing these throughout all seasons is in the freezer, rather than inside a cupboard or elsewhere. This is particularly great in the warmer months, and when we put our bag out in the morning inside our larger green bin, it is still frozen by the time it gets picked up. We have 3 drawers in the bottom freezer section of our fridge, and we keep the organics bag in the same spot in the very bottom, which has been very convenient for us and readily accessible. Lastly, I am all done and just giving you all a tour of the final reveal. It's nice being able to stand back and have a sense of accomplishment. Even daily routine chores are considered accomplishments, and we should feel good about ourselves and our homes once we achieve them. I want to thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!